All right, folks. This is about the third time I'm going to try to attempt this. I haven't done a live event, created event in a while, and today I want to work on some bluegrass guitar tab session.
All right, folks.
I am.
Hold
Hold on, just a second.
I haven't done
I have got the.
created.
I've got a preview going on here. Let me just mute
And
that. Where is that? Oh my goodness! I've got like. I've got a feedback loop going on, which I do not like. There we go. Okay, I just paused it. Okay, so let's go back to this. Anyway, we are streaming live. I'm going to do a very quick stream. I started this about 1:30, maybe a little earlier, and now it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got to get up at like 7:30, so I've got to hurry this up. I want to spend just a little bit of time doing a live stream. I've tweaked some settings on OBS, and hopefully I'm not going to have any drop frames or anything like that. I see no delay on the screen, so obviously it's working a lot better. Hopefully you can see me, and hopefully these streams are going to be a lot better. What I did was I went ahead and tweaked the settings to make them be very fast. I don't know if I can see that now or not. It's kind of grayed out. I know I can't change any settings, but I can at least maybe show you what's going on here. Yes. So my screen is showing you here super fast. I changed it to super fast. It was on very fast. So higher is less CPU. We have super fast, and the highest is ultra fast. So with super fast, I'm not seeing any issues now. So that's awesome. All right. So let's go back to this and go back to our thing here. Make sure get the right thing here. Make sure that I've got everything working. And I'm on the live control room. I'm going to do a preview again real quick. My goodness, I've got like, it's working a lot better. Hopefully you can see me, and hopefully these streams are going to be a lot better. Okay, much better quality, thankfully. So this is going to be a Patreon only exclusive live stream. I may release the video later. I doubt it because it's going to be so short, but I just wanted to test this out and make sure it's going to work. Now it says the stream is bad, but oh well. Anyway, let's just get on with it. We're going to be working on 9-pound hammer here. Okay, this is one of my videos that I did a long time ago, and it's part of a series that I have right now on my Bluegrass Guitar tabs page, to bluegrassguitaressentials.com/tab. You can see the link there below, and right around here. And so I'm just going to be working on some of that real quick, and I wanted to go through this and see what's going on. So let's just go ahead and launch Guitar Pro, which you can see is available right here at ericbeatty.com/guitar pro trial, and you can be able to get a free 30-day trial of that, and that will just if you decide to buy it, it will help further what I do here on YouTube. It doesn't cost you any extra, and it will help me out here, so I appreciate that. So we're going to Guitar Pro now, and I'm just going to keep referring to my side over here. You won't be able to see it, but I'll keep referring to the side over here, which has the actual video of 9-pound hammer. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to listen to it, and I'm going to open a YouTube video tab template that I've saved, and then save it as 9-pound hammer, and just get started on it. I'll probably finish this later on, but I wanted to try this as a live stream. So let's just go ahead and save as real quick. And we're going to save this as 9-pound hammer. And I think this is the solo. 9-pound hammer solo. Yeah, pretty sure that's what it is. All right, go ahead and put that in there and change this 9-pound hammer solo YouTube video link. I'm going to go ahead and copy that from the actual page I'm using. I will not need the HTTPS. It just makes it a long, bulky link. And so that when you get this on YouTube, if you buy this through the PDF, you'll be able to actually click this and it will take you straight to the video. Okay, so let's continue here. Let me check my stream again. It's good. That's awesome. All right, so let's just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through this just a little bit. I'm going to put the setting on faster so that I can kind of run through it. Okay, that was 9-pound hammer. I bobbled a little bit at the end because I'm still working on that little part, but you may not have noticed it. But we're going to go over some things in this song, these licks here that you can use in your picking. Obviously, that's pretty easy. I always like, and I've always heard this, and sliding to the unison note. In other words, you're hitting a G, and you're sliding to it. I'm sliding from the 2nd fret to the 5th fret on the D string. You've heard that, like I said, I think I mentioned in another video with Salt Creek. It just adds a nice little bit of, I think, what Steve Kaufman calls gusto. And 9-pound hammer. And that's as if you're in the F position, the G chord, the F shape rather. I'm just going to skip 2nd fret, 4th fret, D string. I'm just going to skip through this because I need to see if this is going to be a solo or if I'm going to do, I may do a solo and licks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Back up on the 3rd fret of the B. It's the same deal, except it's going to be the next string up from the root note. The root note is here on the E string. Minor is D minor. Except the last note's going to be open string because that's the root note. And then, so, a lot of times, Tony Rice just does this. There's kind of like that pause. I'm just kind of hanging out here trying to wait till the C comes in because that's where the real lick happens. And that's where we're going to have that lick that we had the last time, on the last video. Okay? If you go back to that last one, we're talking about the C. And that lick is, we're going to slide from the 3rd fret on the A string. Whoa. Let me go back to this. See the beginning of this. This is probably the solo I'll tab out, this second one, since I've had practice. Since I've had practice on it throughout the whole video. I'll solo that one. I'll tab that one. Hold my breath the entire time so that I can get that last thing in time and it worked. So, just as a reminder, what I'm using is the Dunlop Tortex picks. Okay, so I'm going to do this as separate things probably. I'm going to do some licks and I'll do a solo. So we'll have the the licks for a 9-pound hammer and the solo because I'm doing both. So let's go back to this and see where to actually start here. And I did do some licks previously on, like I said, the previous tabs that I transcribed, which let's see where that is. I think that was Tony Rice lick C to G. So I'm going to open that one up. And this kind of helps out because what I do is I copy and paste. That way I don't have to do as much work. I've got some rhythm stuff here I can use, different things like that. C to G lick extension. Here's the lick that I was just talking about. That's the thing I just did earlier. So I can use that and copy and paste on the actual 9-pound hammer solo. So let's see what we got here. I need to make sure that these beams, okay, good. They are beaming correctly.
These licks here that you can use in your picking. Obviously, that's pretty easy.
Okay, so there's one. I need make sure that, yes, you can see my screen. Good. Bad. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and a 4, 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We'll try it. Oops. I think this is a pickup, so I need to make it pickup. I need to add that. Pickup bar. Yep. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Obviously, that's pretty easy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need an extra one there. I think it's that. Yeah. Da 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 da.
I always like and all.
Okay, there's that slide. Let's go ahead and delete that, and I'll do this. 2 to 5. That's a slide. Oops. And that's a plus. Don't like the sound of that. Let's go to, I think it's, yeah. Okay. Well, we add a double bar to that because that's the end of that lick. And then we call this, yeah, let's see, lick 1. Okay, we are in G. And I'll add another separate bar. Okay, so that's the first lick. That way we have a little space between this and the next one. And then it goes on to the next one. So we save that and the next one.
I've always heard this in sliding to the unison note. In other words, you're hitting a G, and you're sliding to it. I'm sliding from the 2nd fret to the 5th fret on the D string. You've heard that, like I said, I think I mentioned in another video with Salt Creek. It just adds a nice little bit of, I think, what Steve Kaufman calls gusto. And 9-pound hammer.
And what I can do is, since I'm not using that anymore, I don't know how much of this I can actually do here. Eesh. I'm trying to see if I can incorporate that video into here, and I could probably put it right there. Just don't know how much to put that on there though. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Let's add another video source. Display capture. And we will make it the secondary display capture. That one right there. And that is, oh yes, that works. And that is going to be, where's my color? That. And that's going to come down. Yeah, it's going to need to be above that, but it doesn't have to be that big. So what I need to do is shrink that. Down where you can see the video. I think that'll be all right. And that way, don't necessarily need to see. Yeah, I guess you do need to see that for time purposes. No, maybe not. Just the video will do. Let's put that on this right here. Somewhere around in there. Hopefully you guys can see that and it's not going to totally destroy my thing here. Let me move this over so I can see what's going on first. I don't think it's going to work. I can't see it. All right, let's go back over here. All right, that's good enough. I think hopefully that will work. Hopefully it's not going to block out anything. I wish I could tell. I think I can tell. Let's just do that. Hopefully it's on top of it. And go back here and see if in fact it is. And it will help me out here. So I appreciate that. So we're going to Guitar Pro now. Let's fast forward through that. I know I'm further than that. That will work. Hopefully it's not going to block out anything. I wish I could tell. I think I can tell. There we go. Let's just check this out real quick. Make sure it's, if I need to move it up. Oh yeah. That's about right. Let's move it up just a little bit. Let's move it up just a little bit. Back to this. Just a little bit moved over. And now you'll be able to see it when I play it. So that's awesome. Let's try it. Okay, good.
It's as if you're in the F position of the G chord, F shape rather. Second fret, fourth fret, G string. Back up on the third fret of the B string. And slide it back down, the open G.
Okay. So 9-pound hammer. Let me see real quick. Go back to this. One that says solo. Outro turn and solo. Okay. Usually, if it says with variation, it will be. Yeah, it will be that. I'm going to put this 9-pound hammer licks for now, and I'll just change that later on. Matter of fact, let's save this, close it, and then change it here. 9-pound hammer licks, and then open it just like that. And then that other one was there's going to be a rest here, rest. I think it's that rest. 2 to 4 slide. Oops. think that's actually a 16th too. Oh boy, that don't sound right at all. I think it is a 16th. And that should be a 8th. That's maybe a grace note. And those probably would be 8th notes in that case. Yeah, sounds better.
Back up on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then slide it back down, an open G.
Call that a double there. So with a grace note, it's not counted as a beat. So we got quarter, quarter. This is where the math comes in. That's what gets aggravating. Let's beam all these. Here's a quarter. It's 1, 2. Okay. That doesn't need to be a dot. I know that. It probably needs to be a quarter dot. Yeah. Okay, that needs to be a double. It didn't show as a double for some reason. And this is lick 2. I think this needs to be called something besides just licks. Because what we're doing is we're building on the 9-pound hammer. We're building up to the solo. So it needs to be something like 9-pound hammer building blocks. Something like that. Let's try that. Building blocks. Yeah. Well, it's called lesson. Let's just do this. 9-pound hammer lesson. Licks. Okay, because that's what the name of the video is, and we don't want to confuse people. Okay, so there's that one. So let's go to the next lick. Okay. Got those. Lick 2, which needs to be moved. Move. That needs to be right there. And that needs to be like 2, not 3. Save. Next one.
And then I did a little fancy thing.
Okay, so that's going to be part of this lick then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's a hammer. And that's an open. And that should be probably I usually like to make these dotted with a quarter rest. That seems like about the right length. That still don't sound like the grace note though. The good thing is we can remove that. And yes, the beats are going to be off now, the measures. But we can make it sound better and then we can correct the rest of it. See, like those probably need to be 16th. That could probably... Yeah, that's good enough. Instead of dee 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 dee, it's more like dee dee dee. That is more of a grace note. Yeah. This is more of an 8th note rest, really. Let's do the I need, well, there we go. Slower than faster. That's what we needed. Save that. And then this is to the C. Go back to this video here. Back it up a little bit.
And then I did a little fancy thing.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, so that is an O. Man, I hate when I do that on the wrong program and start over accidentally. I think it was somewhere around here.
You're wanting to a chord, say we're in G. And then we're going to do a little Tony Rice pull off here. I think he said he learned that from Clarence White. It's going to be first fret, D string, pull it off to the third fret of the A string. And anytime you're wanting to get to a chord, like say we're in G, it's the same deal, except it's going to be the next string up from the root note. The root note is here on the E string, the next string up is A. It's the A string. So that is the string we're going to use to do the first position pull off. C. Next string up is a D string, so that's what we're going to use. The same thing. And then I did
That doesn't sound right. Let's see. That might be a... Maybe, oops. There we go. That should probably still be 8. Okay, so that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That needs to be over to the 3. Oops. Dotted minus rest. So this is yeah, this still I think needs something else here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It needs to be a 1 there, so insert a beat. Oops, I think I may have inserted a bar. Nope, a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ba-da-da. So that needs to be rest. Which is good because it's still apparently, well, no, this is probably doesn't need to be a pickup. Yeah, that doesn't need to be a pickup. And since it's not, ooh, it actually worked. Since that is, I can remove that bar and still get rid of that there. Oops. Minus. Okay. That is lick 3. Save that. And I think we're good, folks. It is 2:25 here. I think I'm done. Stream is still good. Let's hope this worked out. If I'm going back to OBS here and going back to me, check. It still looks like it's really good. Hopefully it's streamed real well. Right now there's probably nobody watching this because nobody's one of my patrons, but that'll change hopefully in the future. So this has been a good tabs session, I do believe. Like I said, I don't know if I'll make this public or not really on YouTube. This is just me messing around with some of this stuff, and I'm not sure if people want to see it. What will happen is the live streams will be Patreon based only, and later on I may decide to do the tabs. Probably what will happen too is these tabs will release later. These are probably what I would consider time evergreen, because you can show somebody creating tabs anytime. The tabs will release, and then maybe I can put a video up saying, hey, here's my latest tabs, check out the video. So when the tabs release, when I'm done with it, then release the video. Actually, that's probably a good idea. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just leave them unlisted, Patreon exclusive only, until the tabs release. Then I'll make it public. So you guys will get access to the live stream. You guys will get to interact with me on the live stream. I'll see the chats and all this other stuff and interact with you guys. And then it'll go live. When wow, it's early for one thing. It's late. When the tabs are actually done and ready to sell, then the video will release. So that's a lot to think about. It is bedtime, folks. I got to get up in the morning and teach a class. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this stream down. I appreciate everything, guys, that future patrons will do to contribute to this channel. And hopefully with this working like it is, it'll be a lot less stress, a lot less headache, CPU-wise, on my computer and on me. Maybe the next live stream I'll put it on ultra fast, and maybe it'll be even clearer. I don't know. We don't want to overdo it or anything. But look, down here, this is amazing. This hasn't happened before. If you look down here, we have. If I hide the Guitar Pro thing here, you see right here, 0.4 dropped frames. Very awesome. And this right here, I don't think it's changed anywhere besides green. Now, we still have 13, 17 frames per second, but the CPU is down to 42%. So what I may do is up that to ultra fast and see what happens. So anyway, the stream has been going on now for 36 minutes, and it is time for bed, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And please, if later on, if you see this video and you're not a patron, please consider subscribing to Patreon. I have actually just integrated tonight. This is why this is taking me so long to do this stream. Tonight, I have just integrated Discord, the Discord app, into Patreon. So when you become a patron at the $10 level or more, the guitar level, you have access to live streams like this, and you will have access to any audio that I might do. Now that may change depending on how it's going to bog my system down. But if I'm doing a live stream, I will be on Discord. I can chat with you on there, and what I'll do is I'll actually be in a voice chat that's Patreon based only, and so the voice chat will allow you to hear me, and I'll actually be talking on the voice chat, just like I'm doing here. It will be recording, or not recording, but you will hear the audio from this, just in case there's a lag in the stream, okay, and the audio cuts out or something. You'll still be able to hear it on Discord. We'll see how that works. I'm not exactly sure if that's worth going into or not, but anyway, check out Patreon if you're watching this later on after this video releases. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Please do check out bluegrassguitaressentials.com/tabs, the link below, and all the information that you can find about these tabs will be there when this video releases. Then the tabs should be available, just like I just described just a minute ago. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys later. God bless and have a great evening, or in this case, morning.